We're going to talk today about how hiring an attorney can really help you fight against the insurance company and some of their approaches. Being involved in a car accident is super stressful, and it's stressful enough. Dealing with the insurance company afterwards can make it so much worse. Insurance adjusters oftentimes seem friendly, but I have to remind people that their job is to protect the company's profit, not your profit. That's where having Kansas City personal injury attorney can really make a difference. A lawyer knows the strategies insurance companies use to reduce or deny claims. More importantly, they know how to fight back. So whether you're dealing with denied coverage, lowball settlement offers, or endless delays, an attorney can step in and help you level the playing field. If you've been searching for an attorney who can stand up against the insurance company, here's some things that you may need to consider. Insurance companies are really tough to deal with, and here's why. They make money by collecting premiums and lose money by paying claims. This means that every time you ask for compensation after a car accident, the insurance company has the financial incentive to minimize your payout. Some common approaches they use is they'll offer quick but low settlements before you know the full extent of your injuries. They'll also delay claims in hopes that you'll accept far less just to get the process over and get the money. Sometimes they'll blame you for part of the accident to reduce compensation under what's called the comparative fault system. And they'll also downplay injuries, claiming that they're unrelated to the crash. Without having professional help, it's easy to get worn down by these tactics. And that's why many people do hire an attorney to help them work against the insurance company. What an attorney can do for you is can handle a number of things that can sometimes be very stressful and overwhelming for clients to deal with. One of those things they can handle is all communication. Once you have legal representation, the insurance company has to go through your lawyer. This protects you from saying something that could be used against your claim. Adjusters are skilled at asking tricky questions. Your attorney shields you from those conversations. They can, of course, investigate your case. A lawyer gathers evidence needed to support your claim. These things can include police reports, medical records, witness statements, photos and videos from the scene, and expert testimony where needed. The evidence can not only prove whose fault, but also can demonstrate the true impact of your injuries. Also, an attorney can help you determine the full value of your claim. Many accident victims have no idea how much their case is worth. An attorney can look at more than just your immediate medical bills. They can calculate your future medical expenses, lost wages or reduced earning capacity, pain and suffering, emotional distress, as well as property damage or diminished value to your vehicle. Insurance companies sometimes push back and rarely want to include these in their initial offers. An attorney can negotiate for a fair settlement. Lawyers understand how insurance companies operate and what a fair settlement should look like. They negotiate on your behalf, pushing back against the lowball offers because insurance knows that attorneys can take cases to court. They're oftentimes more willing to discuss settlements, more appropriate settlements, when an attorney is involved. Also, attorneys can fight what's called bad faith practices. Sometimes insurance companies do cross the line and they go into what's called bad faith approaches, where they're denying valid claims, misrepresenting policy terms, or really failing to investigate properly the accident. And an attorney can help you hold them accountable, including potentially filing a lawsuit. They can prepare for trial as well. While most car accident cases do settle out of court, there's still many cases that don't. And if the insurance company refuses to negotiate in good faith, your lawyer can file a lawsuit and present your case to a judge or jury, which gives you leverage against the insurance company. Why it's important to have a local personal injury attorney? It really is sometimes not just about the legal skill, it's also about the knowledge. An attorney who regularly handles car accidents will know how the laws are handled in the specific states they practice in. They'll know the local court judges. They'll know the common accident locations and some patterns that may exist in the area. And they may know how those adjusters that they've handled cases with before are going to handle your claim. This local expertise can really make a big difference in building a strong case and anticipating insurance tactics. So let's talk about a real life example. Imagine this. Imagine you're heading down I-70 downtown Kansas City. You feel sore, but you don't think it's serious. And within days, the insurance company offers you $3,000 from an accident that you have on I-70. And you're going to be tempted to accept it, but there's some issues. Sometimes after an accident, your pain doesn't get worse till some later time. And doctors may discover you have a more significant injury that requires not only physical therapy, but also surgery. That accident that you had that they offered you $3,000 on may be worth substantially more depending on the underlying issue. If you have something like a herniated disc that may have been as the result of the accident. So you want to make sure you choose the right attorney for you. What you want to do is you want to look for an attorney who has experience in car accident insurance claims. You want to make sure you hire an attorney that has knowledge on the state-specific laws that your accident was in. You want to make sure that they have strong negotiation skills with a track record of handling cases like the one that you're going to have them handle. You want to make sure they have trial experience because some cases don't settle. It's important they know how and when to take the case to trial. And you want to make sure they have compassion. You want to make sure when you talk to them, you feel comfortable in asking them questions and getting the answers that you need. Many firms, including ours, do offer free consultations so you can get those answers before you make a decision. Don't let insurance companies unfairly resolve the case that you have. With the right lawyer, you can fight back and focus on what matters most, which is your health, your family, and your future. If you've been involved in a car accident, make sure to consult counsel to make sure that you're not taken advantage of in the process.